You guys talking about two King Ols, and yes, WWE Elimination Chamber has just ended in Perth, and yes, what a show it was. I'm going to go through all the matches now, rank them from 1 to 10. The segment that we had as well with the Grayson Waller effect included. Anyway, let's get right into it. What a show it was. A lot going on. None of the matches disappointed, I'll tell you that. Anyway, on to the first match on the kickoff show. It was the Kabuki Warriors, Oscar and Kairi Sane versus Candice LeRae and home country favorite Indy Hartwell. The Kabuki Warriors ended up winning this one. Good match. It was decent. Not like a load going on, to be fair. But it was decent, though. I mean, let's be real. The women's tag team titles, the whole situation's been all over the place for a long time now. But I do feel like now the Kabuki Warriors are reigning. I feel like the women's tag team division is gonna get a bit more under control. I do think, hopefully, anyway. But yeah, solid match. I'd just give it a 6. To be fair, it was just under 10 minutes. Few near falls, but yeah. 6 out of 10 in my opinion, that one. Then we get on to the proper show. We started off with the women's elimination chamber match where the winner would face Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. In this match, we have Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Naomi, Raquel Rodriguez, and Tiffany Stratton. The first one eliminated in this match was Naomi. She was eliminated by Tiffany Stratton. Naomi had a decent showing, to be fair. She was flying around a bit. I thought she would have had a bit more of a showing, but from what we saw with her, it was decent. Tiffany Stratton was then eliminated by Liv Morgan soon after she eliminated Naomi. Then Raquel Rodriguez was eliminated by Bianca Belair. I mean, these two were going at it for a long time in this match, to be fair. Raquel Rodriguez smashing Bianca's head against the chamber. There was a lot going on with these two, to be fair, with some good, strong moves between the two that they were trading. It was a good match. It was a good showing between these two. They showed a bit of a rivalry, which was good to see. Two of the strongest women in the match as well. So, yeah, made sense. Raquel Rodriguez was eventually eliminated by Bianca Belair by the KOD. Got her out of there. Then Liv Morgan was able to eliminate Bianca Belair. Got her, rolled her up, got her out of there. Those two, I believe, were kind of training with roll-ups. And then Liv Morgan eventually got the better of it, got Bianca out of there. Then as soon as that happened, Becky Lynch comes from behind, manhandle slams Liv Morgan, and that's it. Becky Lynch is going to WrestleMania to fight Rhea Ripley. Solid match. I enjoyed it, to be honest with you. Lots of action going on in it. It was 32 minutes, 15 seconds. Yeah, a lot of action going on. I enjoyed it. Becky Lynch got the win. She's definitely the right winner. I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10, to be fair. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I think it was a really good match. I really enjoyed it. Next up, this was a great match. It was the Judgment Day. Finn Balor and Damian Priest versus New Cat Republic, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. What a match this was. So many near falls. So many bloody close near falls. It was unbelievable to see, to be fair. A lot going on in this one. Honestly, I feel like New Cat Republic were definitely the better team in this match, showing, the better moves and stuff during it. Pete Dunne had a great showing. Tyler Bate had so many near falls where he was almost able to get Finn Balor and Damian Priest out of there. Damian Priest and Finn Balor. Damian Priest had a good showing as well, showing his strength in this match, slamming down Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate quite a bit. Pete Dunne obviously going after the fingers of both guys, especially Finn Balor. We saw some good, solid double team moves by Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. It was a good match. It was a good match. Dominic Mysterio eventually had to, of course, get involved. Where it looked like New Cat Republic had then. Dominic Mysterio put Finn Balor's foot underneath the rope. Then he eventually got kicked out to go to the back as he was interfering a bit. But yeah, then it went on for a bit where New Cat Republic had another few near falls with some good moves that they put in. Tyler Bate was fantastic in this match, not going to lie. Pete Dunne was as well. The more technical one Pete Dunne, of course. Then Tyler Bate with, it was great to see from both guys, to be fair. But yeah, Judgment Day did end up retaining. Finn Balor with a coup de grace, I believe it was onto Pete Dunne. And yeah, got him out of there. But yeah, great match. Both teams deserve credit. But I really enjoyed this one, to be fair. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I honestly would give this one an 8 out of 10. I thought it was an absolutely fantastic match. And probably the second best match of the night overall, to be fair. This one definitely deserves a special mention. Fantastic match with a lot of action. Next up, we got the men's Elimination Chamber match where the winner would fight Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. It was Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley versus Kevin Owens versus LA Knight versus Logan Paul versus Randy Orton. First eliminated was Bobby Lashley. He was eliminated by Drew McIntyre. What a claymore it was as well, actually. It was a fantastic claymore. A really, really, really clean one. And, you know, it's an amazing claymore by Drew to get Bobby Lashley out of there. Bobby Lashley was having a decent showing as well during this match, to be honest with you. Showing off his strength a lot. Having a good showing. But yeah, eventually Drew got him out of there. Eliminated him. Drew McIntyre also ended up eliminating LA Knight. But this is where, this is a match that's been set up for WrestleMania and it's been teased for a long time. AJ Styles coming out of nowhere and attacking LA Knight with a steel chair. Basically, LA Knight basically had Drew McIntyre. So he first hit the BFT onto Randy Orton, then hit it onto Drew McIntyre. He's about to go for the pin on Drew McIntyre. AJ Styles then came from behind, whacked him with the chair many times on the back. And yeah, and then eventually he lined up the chair, got LA Knight, hit the Styles Clash onto him on the chair. Then Drew McIntyre crawled onto him, got the cover, and eliminated LA Knight. Kevin Owens was then eliminated by Randy Orton. These two were going at it a little bit during this match, which was good, had a few decent moments. Kevin Owens was good in this match, of course. He always is in these kind of matches. He's always very good in them. But yeah, Randy Orton eventually hits a great RKO onto Kevin Owens, got him out of there. And then he was able to eliminate Logan Paul as well with a great RKO out of nowhere onto Logan Paul, eliminated him. Then it left Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre into the final two. They had a bit of a good brawl, to be fair. Both, I believe, countering each other's moves. Drew McIntyre got out of the way with a few RKOs and was going after Orton a bit. Orton hit his signature DDT onto McIntyre. McIntyre hitting a future shot DDT onto Randy Orton. Then, Randy Orton was down for a bit as Drew McIntyre was trying to line up the Claymore while Randy Orton was down, but Randy Orton couldn't get up because Drew McIntyre especially was the main one going after the back of Randy Orton in that match. But then eventually Randy Orton hit an RKO onto Drew out of nowhere when he got up. Then Logan Paul comes back, hits Randy Orton with the brass knuckles, which he was showing off earlier on in the match. And then Drew McIntyre gets the cover, wins. So that's basically as well setting up Logan Paul versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania 40, which is something I honestly was not expecting. But it's a match that I would absolutely love to see, Randy Orton and Logan Paul at WrestleMania 40. And yeah, it was unpredictable as well. So fair play to WWE for that. Drew McIntyre ended up winning. Drew McIntyre is going to face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. I'm looking forward to that one as well. I know that, Seth's beaten him twice before, but this is the new Drew McIntyre, so it's exciting. Heel Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins. Next up, we've got Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax in the main event for the Women's World Championship. Solid match, to be fair. Nia Jax was actually mostly dominating this match for the majority of it, to be honest with you. Putting in some good moves, just chucking Rhea around everywhere, basically. Oh, and by the way, before I get fully onto that, I would rate I'd rate the men's Elimination Chamber match a 9 out of 10. Okay, next up, Rhea Ripley and Nia. Nia just throwing her everywhere quite a lot and was mostly dominating this match. Hit quite a few leg drops onto Rhea Ripley, onto the back of her head, throwing her around quite a bit. Then there was a bit of action going on outside the ring where Nia Jax actually Samoan dropped Rhea Ripley onto the announce table, then elbow dropped her through the table, and then eventually getting her back into the ring. Rhea kicked out. Then eventually Rhea gets some stuff going where she's able to superplex Nia Jax off of the top rope, and then she's eventually able to hit the Riptide onto Nia Jax, and she gets the win. 1, 2, 3. Rhea Ripley retains the World Women's Championship in Perth, Australia, in her home country. Great stuff to see from Rhea Ripley. Both had a good showing, to be fair. Great, good solid match. I enjoyed it. 7 out of 10, I'd give that one. Okay, what would I give the whole show overall? The whole show overall, I think I would probably give I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I think it's a fantastic show with some great moments in it, to be fair. Oh, and by the way, talking about the Grayson Waller effect with Seth Rollins and Cody. Eventually, Austin Theory. There could be something going on with Austin Theory and what's his face now? Grayson Waller. But yeah, Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes standing tall over Austin Theory. Then at the end, where Grayson Waller just watches on. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching the video, King. I'll speak to you in a bit. Thanks for watching.